loops, 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 loop. Wait for my partner. There you go.
Salam alaikum.
Hey, Kaslam, you was just
Ah,
in. What
rah.
happened?
Rah, rah. This thing just froze on me, man. Somebody probably tried to call in. It's go jump out and jump right back in.
Uh,
Stuff like that. And we're in the middle
there
of a
you go,
conversation.
big bro.
I'm
Look
I'm
at
I'm
big
I'm I'm
bro.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
change
big
the
bro
conversation.
looking good. Looking
I'm
like
gonna
a
change the
young
conversation.
kid.
Huh?
Looking like a young kid.
I wish, man.
Word up.
Hey, bro, I just ran a couple of miles, so I'm feeling like a little kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you blessed, bro.
yeah, man.
You
And my
surely
back
do.
ain't hurting either, bro.
And that's an extra blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's
Alhamdulillah,
going
bro.
on, bro? How was your day?
Good, man. Good, good. You know, I was chilling with my grandson, trying to give him some footwork, man, some speed. Cause
Oh
word,
yeah.
word up. I sent you the picture of making that tackle. Word up, he got the speed now, bro. He done got used to getting hit. It ain't nothing to him. He's gonna be a star, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 7 years old, man, playing with the 9-year olds. And he's
Oh,
doing
he
great.
tough. He tough.
Nah, he yeah,
He
he is.
tough,
He's solid.
man. He's a shell, bro. He tough.
I'm just tired of him going in a quick check and spending $40. Mm-hmm.
You know how they do, bro.
Keep up. Let me get this. I want what they call those, two primes, three
Yeah.
Charlies. Man, you better sit your little butt down.
Yeah, you know how they do. You know how they do.
How the
You put
family, man? Everybody good?
everybody good by the grace of God.
Alhamdulillah.
Uh, put the link in the chat.
You put the link in the chat so they can pop up. I should call your boy Poppy and tell him to pop up. You don't know, he wouldn't know what to do though. So what's good with you, man?
Slow motion. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, listen, bro. I'm just enjoying this sport of boxing, man. I watched the new he hit that boy with a body shot, man. Hurt his back.
You heard his back?
Hurt his back. The Haney hurt his back from a body shot. That's real talk.
Wow.
Oh boy was hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He quit. He quit after the fight, man. He was like, yo, hold up. You gonna quit
Wow.
anyway. You going down once the Nui hit you, man. But I don't know about the Nui, man. Something wrong with the Nui's gloves or something wrong with the Nui's testing, man. He might be doing some illegal shit over there. I wouldn't be surprised. Because
Bro,
in
he
Japan,
look.
they'll let him get away with it.
I'm talking about. He's.
He's
He's doing
monster.
a lot, man. In the sport of boxing, bro. Like he's doing a lot. He's knocking everything out.
Knocking them out, lining them up, knocking them out.
Yeah, but he won't leave. Where you at, Japan?
He's in Tokyo, and Bob Arum said
Tokyo.
he's not leaving. ESPN said he's not leaving.
That's not fair.
They said he's gonna fight his fights in Tokyo. You want to fight him, you got to go to Tokyo because he sells out the Tokyo Dome, which is bigger than Michigan's football stadium. And that don't even
Whoa,
include the ringside stuff, man. They getting paid, man.
whoa.
Every time a
That's
new
a,
fights.
that's a lot of people, man. A lot of people.
And then he getting the pay-per-view. Tokyo got 20 million people in Tokyo alone. Alone, Tokyo. That's not even including the rest of Japan. You know what I mean? That's not
Yeah,
even that
bro.
don't count all the people from New York that bought the pay-per-view. That don't count, you know, worldwide. I seen Turkey
That's
Alley Sheik.
amazing.
Hey, Turkey Alley Sheik talking about dropping the price down to $25, $20, $15. You know why he's doing that, bro? So that
Why?
people, so that people over there where Majimov live can buy the fight. People in Spain can watch Cordoba fight, Cardino fight. They're not gonna pay that kind of no $80, $90 pay-per-view. They can't afford it.
Yeah,
People
the
don't make
dollar,
money like we do over here.
right? The dollar's different, but
Big time.
you want to know something, bro? I don't blame them, man.
I don't blame him
I
either.
don't blame them. I paid for the fights myself, Malik. Like I don't complain because it's entertainment to me, and I don't have a problem with it. But I remember one time I couldn't afford the fight, to pay for it, and I was one of the ones like, damn, man, like really wanted to see a fight and couldn't, because I didn't have the money to pay for it.
But you remember back in the day, man, my family was the only ones who had HBO.
Yeah,
And we were struggling. I mean, I
yeah,
know my father was struggling, but we were the only ones that had
yeah,
HBO. That was
yeah. I
crazy
had HBO, bro. Yeah, I had
when
it.
it first started.
Real talk. Yeah, I had
I'm going back to
HBO.
'75. HBO. I had that little what's that little game that came out, man? The little
The little
not
Nintendo
not
game,
Nintendo.
the little football
Television was
game.
it? The television game? All them games, bro. We had fun back
Yeah,
then, man.
Word is bond. Yeah, I had that. I remember. Yep.
You used to sit on the
Yeah, I
couch and play
did
that
it.
game. I used to bust y'all up.
Yeah.
Other than that, what's good, man?
Yeah,
What's
same
new in
old
boxing?
man. Same old. Look, I
Tank and
can't.
Shakur gonna finally get it on.
What you say?
Tank and Shakur gonna finally get it on.
Yeah, that's locked and loaded.
That's
That's
about
locked
time.
and loaded. Yeah, that's go time.
Yeah, it's about time, man. Because I'm tired
Yeah,
of people talking about it.
yeah, that's locked in. But
We gonna make America great again, one way or the other.
you know what's cool though
With Trump
is
or with
how
Kamala. Hmm?
what's cool is how they talked and was BSing and stuff on the phone, and I thought that was dope. Like that, like, yeah, at the end of the day,
What?
Shakur and Tank
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
when they talk,
yeah. My thing froze, man. Can you tell it froze?
yeah. Oh, not now. You
You can
froze
see me.
again?
You can see me moving.
Nah, you froze.
Let me jump out. Come back.
It's where you at. It's
You
where
know what,
you
man?
at.
It's somebody trying to disturb my phone. I found out it's something else I got to do. Here,
When
I'm
you
in now.
want to
One
jump
sec. Give me
out
one
and
sec. Give me one sec. Boom. This last time.
like, subscribe, make America Britain again. Whoa.
I'm back in.
All right, you back, my boy?
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said something about that was cool the way they was talking. What do you mean? I didn't see that.
No,
They chopped up over the phone.
they chopped it up over the phone. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Tank called him or he called Tank, but they chopped it up over the phone. Because everybody was saying, Tank ain't saying nothing, and this. You didn't know that, Malik?
Yeah, but Tank ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, but you
That's how
didn't
he
know they
moved.
talked.
Nah, I didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah,
they talk. I haven't seen Wally, so I don't know, man. I didn't get to. It would have been nice to hear him say that though.
yeah, they talked.
It would have been nice
Yeah,
to hear him say that.
yeah, they chopped it up.
I know Wally went to Colorado though. He's in Colorado Springs right now. He's training up there
Yeah,
in Dana White's gym.
it's,
He's
it's
staying at Crawford's house.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's about that time though.
Yeah. What, for training?
Yeah,
For 6
it's
weeks?
about
Oh,
it's
he
about
been up
that.
there for about 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, well, when is the fight?
12th
November
October.
2nd, right?
October 12th.
Whoa.
They going to the kingdom like the 5th. I think the 5th. No. Early October or late September, they going over there, bro. Listen, man, if I can jump on that private jet, you know where I'm going.
Do
I'm
you know?
going,
Do you
brother.
know how much fun
Alhamdulillah. Huh?
them cats gonna have so much fun, man.
Oh
They
man,
they
bro.
gonna have so much fun, bro.
That would be a blessing, man.
Yeah, and then I'm hearing, "Oh boy, ain't no walk in the park." That's what I'm hearing. For
What? We going
Dina.
Hey, look, we always say Turkey try to line you up.
Yeah,
Turkey
he
try to
does.
line you up. I hope Shakur ain't sleeping because, but he also uh, Turkey made some power moves, bro. He made some real power moves. Think about what he did, man. Shakur made $10 million this year. That's big
Yeah,
money. He paid Shakur $5 million to fight Cordina, and he's gonna get paid another couple mil to fight Zepeda. This is not a $5 million 2 fight deal. It's a $5 million 1 fight deal. That's crazy. So Shakur is gonna make some money, and it's probably what the same thing Tank was offering him.
yeah.
So he's
That's
getting
that's
paid the same
good,
amount of
man.
money to not even fight Tank. It almost looked like he's getting paid to duck. Okay, now I see it. He getting paid to duck. You getting paid not to
Yeah,
fight him.
yeah. Now, it's
Take the
it's it's
money,
a
man.
it's a bigger picture.
Yeah, it's a bigger picture. I think Ali Sheik might be mad about something. You gotta be mad about something to give Shakur
No,
that kind of money.
first of all, he's mad at the UFC,
Yes.
bro. He's they are 20 million in the red with him, man.
Yeah.
He already he 20 mil in and 20 mil in the red with
Right.
this big show they have coming up. So that's 40 mil he's in.
Plus
He
that stadium
wasn't
he built
looking to
up there in
do that.
Colorado. Huh?
He
I mean
wasn't
that
looking to
that
do
gym that
that.
he built in Colorado up there where they train at.
Yeah. What about that gym?
He paid for some of that gym.
See, that's what I'm saying. But I know going into this, Ali Sheik knew he was going to spend some money.
Yeah, but Dana White is a businessman, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a fact.
Dana
But
White ain't in nothing to lose money. He only paid
right,
them guys $250, 250,000 when they win.
yeah, but the fact still remain is this: he's 20 million in the red.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's not peanuts.
No.
When you broker a deal You and I, we make a deal. This is the deal. We gonna do the show. We gonna set up. I look for you. I look for you and your people to take care of that part, and make sure you don't go over 20 mil, because 9 times out of 10 he was told, yeah, we could get it done under 20 mil. With and from what I'm hearing, that's not even, all the fighters is not even paid yet, which is normal. I'm just saying they didn't even add that up yet.
I don't know.
They make 20 mil in the red.
I don't know. I heard he was in. I heard he was in. Him and Dana was in trouble. But listen, bro, they two billionaires. What kind of
Yeah,
trouble can they really be in
yeah, yeah.
to take a
But some,
bath in that kind of money?
yeah, but you know what? One thing I learned from Jay-Z, man, listening to him and watching him, because he come from where I come from, and we see things through the same eyes. Um, you gotta watch how you spend money. I don't care how much you got.
Yeah, right, right,
Look what's going on with Floyd right now.
right. You got to have money coming in to spend that kind of money.
You have to, like, one year I seen uh Puffy had made 43 million. Jay-Z had made 46 million. Beyonce had made like 35 million. And I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm saying, from what?
Jesus loves you, huh, brother?
This what I'm
Alhamdulillah.
saying. Like, where did they make the money? Where,
Love
like, where
Jesus
did
too,
it
brother.
come from? This is the things that we don't know. The investments they have that the public don't know about.
Hey,
Like,
hey, Rob, but listen, Kanye West was $53 million in a hole. He borrowed 20 million from Jay. I remember that because I remember, I
yeah,
remember, I remember when I was about to go overseas on that ship and do that security job. He was 20 million in the hole, and he bought. I mean, 53 in the hole. Now look at him. He came out with his Yeezys.
and that was it.
People
That was
people pay
it.
$600 for them things. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I bought a pair.
Yeah, bro.
And things is comfortable, man. Nice too.
And guess what? They still
Hey,
selling.
hey, bro, you know what? I was standing on Broader Market. Nobody know I had my heat with me. They didn't know. They didn't know who I was. But they was looking at my shoes. I got some tan Yeezys on. They like, yo, yo, yo. And they fancy too, man. Real fancy looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, they was looking. Come on, rob me if you want to.
yeah,
You won't make it home.
yeah.
Or
You
or or
tore
you won't make
your
it to
ass
jail.
up.
You ain't making it.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I be looking at that. I think my man Cleve came in.
Dirt
Oh
bike is in.
no,
Dirt bikes are fun is in. He said Jesus loves you. Yes, he does, brother.
yeah, I just put somebody in timeout about that.
Hey, bro, let him. Nah, nah, nah. Let him talk, man. Let him talk, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Malik. But bro, listen, man, because we young and we start now. This is a boxing channel.
Right.
We not on here promoting Jesus
Hey, man,
and religion.
let him talk.
That's my take.
Right.
You know,
I'm
we
with you.
we all religious people, and we do that on our time. I'm not even gonna waste time on that.
Right. Right.
But he's not gonna be in this chat with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Jesus love you thing and just keep saying that and
Right.
not talking about the sport of boxing, Malik.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
because one thing I do know, big bro, is that we gonna grow regardless.
Right.
Number one is because we pray every day.
Hmm.
Every day we pray. You know what I mean? And nothing come back void from God. So,
Right.
you know, and I have faith, man. I stand on my faith strong.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm the lie. Better.
Anybody,
You better.
anybody, you know, I can go
You
buy
better.
10, I can go buy 20 million subs. That come
Mhm.
to you every day. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, yeah. I can go buy 10. I can look good if I wanted to.
Right.
But nah, nah. God is gonna bless this.
You ready, blessed, bro?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Amir Muhammad.
So what you
Hey,
think about what you?
sound like
Oh, I
Amir.
don't even have my notepad with me. I knew something was funny.
You heard me?
I don't,
Amir
what you
Muhammad is in
say?
the chat. You know Amir? He said, hey, bro.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, but but yeah, bro. What you think about
Hey, thanks, bro. How you doing, man? What I think about what?
Boots Ennis, man?
Boots.
And
I love
he
Boots.
he going through it with you know Junior.
Listen, Junior got sent a $1.7 million contract. $1.7 million is 10 times, maybe 17 times more than his last contract. He's a fool for not taking that contract. So now you can go out there and fight for scraps and crumbs until you make 1.7 million when you could have got it all in one shot.
But
He's afraid to lose his title. He had
facts.
he said he wanted another 2 million, but from what I'm gathering, it was a 50-50 split.
Mm,
You hear me?
yeah, but this coming from his father. What his father said. I explained it to you. What I heard out of my own ears, not what anybody told me. This is what I heard his dad say. His dad said they was asking for 2.2 and they would fight in Philly, in his hometown, getting booed by 15,000 people. So he was expecting Eddie Hearn to come down to 2. Eddie Hearn didn't budge.
Yeah,
Eddie
I
Hearn
yeah,
didn't budge because the fight was gonna be in Philly
right.
because they know what you see what they doing now, what promoters doing now. They having these fighters to fight in their hometown because especially
Because Bud and
especially
Shakur had so much success doing it,
right. Right. Exact.
but they was
They
also on
started it.
ESPN though.
They started it
Now, Tank,
until
actually, Tank started it, man. When Tank fought in the Capitol Center, I think he fought.
right.
I think he fought Rolly. Was it Rolly? Not Rolly. It was
No,
Hector.
no, no. He
Hector Garcia, I think it was.
that's exactly who it was.
It was Hector Garcia in the Capitol Center in
It
Washington.
was it was Hector Garcia, but
That's
this
that's
was
that's
quick.
that's the DMV, bro. That's still Tank's backyard.
No, no, right, but I hate to say it, Tank didn't start it. Bud started it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just saying Tank did it too, though.
Yeah, yeah, right. Bud was selling Nebraska out, man. Wherever they was at, he was selling that
Yeah,
out.
no doubt.
That was that was a real event, brother. And his
Omaha
family,
loves Bud, bro. They love Bud.
they love him. They love him, bro.
Say, boy,
Down in Nebraska, they love him, man. And they be popping down there too.
the man
Like
said
that,
we look
like
good. The man said we look good.
Thank you, thank you,
Alhamdulillah,
thank
man.
you. But like I'm telling you, bro, Bud started it, and now
Now Boost
it's,
got a hometown. Boost got
it
a home
became
crowd to
a
fight for.
fad because these guys can't move around and make money. They can't. So they keep them in their hometown,
Hey,
as
bro.
though they know they going, reap the benefits. We gonna
Hey,
get
hey,
our money back.
hey, Amir said, if you could tell one thing to the world, what would it be? Amir, you gotta sharpen up that comment there because that's a broad comment. Are you talking about boxing? Or what are you talking about? We're talking about boxing right now. We because there's a lot of other things you could say, but we're discussing boxing right now. Now, if it's one thing in the world that we could tell you about boxing, my thing would be I can't wait for Shakur and Tank to fight. That's my biggest thing. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
going to talk about it in general because in general, of course, I'm going to talk about Islam, but that's not today. We'll do that on another day.
yeah.
We'll
I
do it on
asked
another
him,
day.
did he subscribe to the channel? Hey,
I mean,
subscribe
subscribe
to
to
the
the
channel.
channel. Hit the
Subscribe
like
to the
button. Hit the
channel.
like
Like,
button.
yeah.
Appreciate your
Subscribe,
comments,
man.
man.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe, and share. You know, we trying to grow. But we
He said he,
appreciate you
he, he
coming.
said he did. He said he did.
Oh, what you say?
He said he did. Um,
Thank you.
thanks, man. Look, we gonna talk about my man Tank and Shakur for a minute. Amir, who you think will win the fight, bro? Tank or Shakur? I got my own take on it, and I tell you what my take is. I think the fight goes 12 rounds. I think Shakur has a mean jab. Shakur touches him up a little bit. Shakur gets hit. Now he gonna get hit, but I just think there'll be glancing blows. I think Shakur knows enough. His ring IQ is sharp enough to stay away from the power, and eventually Shakur frustrates Tank to the point that you know Tank overcommits and Shakur gets that decision through technical boxing.
That's right.
I say Shakur gives him a lesson when the boxing is over. I think that the referee will be holding his hand victorious.
Wishful thinking, man. Wishful thinking. Oh, I want to shout out the Rise Podcast. And I want to say shout out to my man Banky Pound. Um, you doing
Like
the
that.
boxing thing now. I seen you with the Calvin Ford interview, man. Salute. Y'all looking good. You and your partner, man. Um, keep pushing, man. Keep pushing to be great. I salute you, bud. I subscribe to you. Um, I said something to you in the chat, but I know you should run across this. Subscribe back. 12th round, Rajan Pittman, 12th round KO. And
I want to say something to Rise Podcast too, man. Shout out to
I,
Rise
I,
Podcast.
I'll
I
be
watch you
seeing
guys
you
every night.
soon.
I watch you guys every night, and I just want to say, listen, man, my opinion is just my opinion because Shakur's family. I like Shakur, but sometimes when I'm talking about Shakur, you, people may think I sound like a casual, but the truth of the matter is, I believe in Wali. I believe in Shakur. I really truly believe that Wali will have him prepared, and focused. And that's going to be the toughest fight of both of their lives. Won't be easy, but I just think Shakur sees everything coming, man. I watch him. He sees everything. So Take is going to have to definitely be on his A game. But it's hard to set somebody up that's not fighting on their front foot. Remember that. I used to always tell you that. They're not fighting on their front foot. It's hard to set them up. So you gotta box them to beat them. You gotta play his game. If Shakur ain't
Right.
stretching that jab or overthrowing that punch where he's off balance or overcommitting, it's hard to set him up. And when have you ever seen Shakur do that? That's why people say, "Oh, Shakur is pillow fisted. He don't hit hard." Hey man, he hits hard enough so that people don't just walk in.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be a an interesting fight. I can honestly say that. But I just don't see Shakur beating Tank.
It's gonna be tough.
I say it's gonna be a good fight and it's gonna be a tough fight.
You think it's gonna be
But
a knockout?
and and you playing chess, bro. Them guys gonna be, and like
Hold on,
someone
right.
said,
I mean, thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. Go ahead.
like somebody said the other night, bro, that made a lot of sense. Everything Shakur can do, Tank can do just as better.
Yes.
So it's not like, because Tank can sit there and box you for 12 rounds and don't knock you out.
No, that's
He,
not right. That's not true.
he proved it.
No, no, that's not true. Tank, Tank,
Tank,
Tank, Tank is fighting.
Tank can box you for 12 rounds and don't knock you out. He proved it.
Listen, bro. Tank is always trying to knock you out. Tank is
Right,
always trying to knock
right,
you out.
right. We
So,
understand. We get that.
but Shakur is
Listen
not.
to what I'm.
See what I'm saying? So when Shakur is not trying to knock you out, and Tank is, it's hard. It's hard to make Shakur overcommit. You have to beat him in a boxing match because it's not gonna be no haymaker fight. It's not gonna be.
This is
That's not gonna happen.
this is
Tank
what
is gonna have to show us his skills like he did against Pitbull. And move that camera over. Move your mic over to your right, bro. Yeah, it's better.
look. It was just proven, bro. But forget proven. It's a known fact that Tank Davis don't throw anything that's not gonna count. Go look up his stats.
Stats are great.
Look at his accurate rate.
His accuracy is great.
And and Andre Ward said it. A couple of people said it that Tank is one of the top fighters out there that don't throw nothing for nothing. And not just that, we all know from watching them that Tank will set you up mentally. Tank will have you thinking one whole way. You'll be on a whole nother thing. You will be thinking a whole nother fucking thing.
Right. Not gonna happen.
Listen,
Not
I'm just telling
gonna happen.
I'm just telling you
No, no, no.
how
Tank is gonna have to
Tank,
go into his bag
Tank
to win the fight.
right.
It's not
And
it's not gonna be a
also
mental game. Hold on, bro. It's not gonna be a mental game.
you
It's
just
not
cut
gonna
me off.
no
You
no no
just
no no.
completely cut me off.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Completely.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor.
No, go ahead.
No, no,
Finish.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're right. I cut you off. Go ahead.
I'm just only thing I'm saying is accuracy. You can say it's not gonna happen because you call your man
No.
and this and that, but it happened 30 times.
Okay.
And some and 28 got knocked out and two survived.
Okay.
And The only thing I'm saying is that Tank played mental games with people, man. His boxing IQ is to the fucking moon.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
and along with his IQ, he have the power and he have the know-how to box you, outbox you for 12 rounds.
Okay.
He don't always have to knock you out.
All right.
Two people went the distance with him. So that showed the world that he can what? He can box.
Okay.
Shoot your shot.
Hey, I'm glad you said that because what I'm going to say is this. Now you got the most accurate fighter in boxing, which is Tank, fighting against the best defensive fighter in boxing who only gets hit. Tank lands at a high connection rate, but Shakur only get hits 5% of the time per fight. We're talking less than 5 punches per round. And sometimes people have big rounds, he land 10 punches or whatever, but the other rounds are small. And what I'm saying with that is, right, the mental games, you're talking about a guy who dominated boxing around the entire world for his entire life. Now, I'm not saying, I know that's amateurs, but when you walk into the room and, yo, who's Shakur Stevenson? There he is. That's Shakur Stevenson. Kid is focused. Kid can fight. He knows what he's doing. I'm not just talking because Tank is my second favorite fighter. And if Tank is not fighting Shakur, I'm rooting for Tank. I would never go against Tank. This is one time I got to go against him. And it ain't just because family. I'm going against him because I just see something in this fight where Tank is going to have to box, man. It's not, bro. You sit here and say, Tank can box 12 rounds. Tank don't want to box 12 rounds. Shakur does. So there's not going to be no setup, no mental games. It's going to be, you're going to have to shoot your jab, your hooks. You're going to have to slip punches. You're going to have to get inside. It's going to be great to watch, bro. I can't wait to see it. I don't see Tank. I don't see Shakur knocking Tank out or even trying. I see Shakur prepared. If Shakur stops Tank, that'd be the craziest thing we ever seen in our whole life. That'd be worse than Buster Douglas.
No, it was worse than that.
that'd be
That shocked the
that'd be
world.
more crazy than Buster Douglas. If
That shocked
Shakur
the world,
stops
man.
Tank, bro, you won't be able to shut me up because I will put 1,000 on that FanDuel fight that Shakur gets to stop. Now, is it a waste of money? Probably. But what if I hit? Or what if I win with odds 10,000 to one that it Shakur gets a stop? Are you kidding me? Listen, I drop a grand on that. Might drop more
Man,
than that.
man. Let me say this, bro.
I blow more money than that every month, so I ain't worrying about that. I mean, listen, be a great fight, bro.
Let me ask you a question, man. And you can ask me the same question if you want,
Hmm.
but if you don't ask it back,
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna just do it.
Hmm.
What make you think Shakur can beat Tank? You don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
No, I tell you what I
That
think
that can be
Shakur again.
your little thing. But
I
what?
think that
Tell me out your mouth, pause.
I,
How can Shakur beat Tank in your mind?
first of all, I'm gonna give you the fight play for play. So listen to it. First of
No,
all,
no, no.
Shakur.
Don't get too long winded on
No,
me.
no, bro.
It-
First of
it's-
all, I'm not gonna get along with it. I ain't gonna be like you, man. You ain't gonna have to cut me off. Listen, first of all, Shakur gonna touch him up a little bit. He ain't gonna touch him up hard, but he gonna touch him up just to let him know I can. And in the process of that, you're gonna see something that you never saw before. And that's changes changes in Tank's face. You're gonna see frustration in Tank's face. You're gonna see Tank frustrated when he can't hit him. And you're gonna see Tank really, really going after him. And guys who do that against Shakur don't pan out well, bro. They don't.
They
When
don't
they
fare
really
good.
come at them like that, look at Oscar Valdez. I'm not saying
They
Tank is
don't fare
Oscar
good.
Valdez. Hold on, bro. I'm not saying Tank is Oscar Valdez, but I'm saying when them guys really those high productivity guys like a pit bull, man, Shakur, I tell you right now, Shakur stop pit bull. Now, probably Zepeda too, because they're gonna come because they stupid. But Tank ain't that stupid. And plus Tank can take a punch. So Shakur's gonna beat him by
You
decision.
said you said Tank ain't that stupid, huh?
No, I said them guys are stupid, but Tank ain't that stupid. Tank ain't stupid enough where he gonna, you know, put himself in a situation where he gonna get himself hurt. Tank
But
is
he's
gonna
stupid.
sit there
But
and
he's
fight.
stupid though.
Nah, Tank ain't stupid at all, bro.
That's what you're
I said
saying. You're
no,
not realizing you're
no.
saying it, but that's what
See, you
you're
twisting
saying.
my words. I said
No, that's
Zepeda.
you're
Hold on, bro.
saying.
I said Zepeda and Cruz was stupid. They high productivity guys who just come in there throwing punches, and I said Shakur picked them apart. Then I said Tank is not that stupid. Tank ain't gonna do that. Tank is gonna stay back and box and try to land his combos and try to land his punches. And listen, man, if he lands, he wins. If he doesn't, if he
Wait,
doesn't land, he's gonna lose.
let me ask you about speed real quick. Who faster, Shakur or Tank?
Tank might be a little faster in certain areas,
Tank
but his
faster
jab
than
his
Shakur.
his jab ain't faster than Shakur's.
Tank faster than Shakur, man.
His jab ain't faster than Shakur's. Hey bro, this is a technical fight right here, man. It's gonna come down to power versus IQ, power versus defense. It's gonna come down to the most accurate fighter versus the fighter that gets hit the least in the sport of boxing right now, and on his way to set a record to be the least hit boxer. This is a guy who takes pride in defense versus a guy who takes pride in offense. It's like the 49ers playing the Kansas City Chiefs. We're gonna find out the unstoppable force versus the unmovable object. We gonna find out, bro. Can you hit can you hit Shakur enough times to knock him out? No, I don't think so.
uh, um,
I do think Shakur will be if they want to call him a runner. Man, Shakur ain't coming in there doing nothing stupid to get knocked out by Tank. Come on, bro. If Tank t- can Tank beat him on a decision? Probably. Yes, he can. I'm not gonna say that can't happen. Absolutely, he can. Listen,
thank you,
I I
thank
I,
you,
to, I
thank you.
told
That's
you,
that's all I wanted.
hey, bro. I
Really,
told you,
yeah. You and you
hold on.
got long winded on me. You
No,
still
I'm not
going.
going winded, bro. I'm telling you
Yeah,
the truth.
no, you
Hold
still
on,
going.
because you can jump in there
But
anytime.
keep
But
going, keep
hold on, bro.
going. But I just
I
wanted to
told you.
hear that. I'm
Listen, bro.
cool, really. But
Of course,
good, keep
of
going.
course, of course, Tank can beat him in a decision. Yes, of course. I'm not
Good,
saying he
good,
can't do
keep
that.
going.
I'm saying, what did I tell you, bro? I told you that it would be a trilogy. I told you that they would fight 3 times. I told you the first fight they might even call a draw if it goes the distance. And whoever wins, there's an automatic rematch. They're gonna do it twice. And if they do it again like that, it's gonna be 3 fights. Canelo and Triple G just did it. Dante and what's the name? Fury just did it. It's possible. And we expected Spence and Bud to do it.
But
But they Spence wasn't enough for the challenge. Spence was unprepared.
It, that you don't think Derrick James dropped the ball on that?
Yeah, hell yeah, he dropped the ball. Derrick James didn't have a clue. But also, I mean, listen, I don't know what they expected from. I don't know what they expected from Bud, man. I even heard Derrick James at one time say, "Yeah, I did Crawford to meet Spence in the middle of the ring and not run." What are you kidding me, man? That don't even sound like it makes sense. And guess what? He did it. He did it. Bud stayed in the middle of the ring and still won.
For some reason, that's when I knew Bud was great. And Bud convinced me. You remember they was all at, I can't remember who fight it was.
The Shakur fight.
Shakure fight.
It was in the
And,
back of the tunnels.
right, right. And he had on the red sweatsuit, Spence.
Right.
Right. Okay.
He started
That
arguing with the
day.
started arguing with the hype man.
Right. Right. And that day I learned a few things about Bud, which I'm not going into and all that. But one thing I learned about him is that he knew he can beat Spence. He knew in his heart that he was a better fighter than Errol Spence.
Right. I agree.
And and when it was all said and done, and I thought about that, man, when I thought about it, I said, this man really, really, really feel that he can beat Spence. And I was asking everybody, and it was so many mixed things about it. So I watched them fight so many times, and I kept seeing one thing, and that was Spence really don't know how to box.
Spence has no skills.
He has no skills,
No skills.
and all his knockouts came from power and
High, vo-
being
high volume.
and being the bigger fighter.
Right. Coming
Words,
in there
bro.
coming in that ring at 165.
Bro, I analyzed that fight, and still after doing all that, I still bet all that money on Spence. After watching all that, after seeing it, and then when the homie Buzz said, "I'ma say it in my terms," he was like, "Yo, none of that mean nothing. I got my guys here. You got your guys here. Like, it can really get crazy in here."
Right. That was a
I
nice
said,
fight.
"Whoa." I said, "Whoa, he different. He ain't
Yeah.
he,
He started arguing with the fan and the crowd.
right. Like, you 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 you
And you
you
thought he was
hear
arguing and you thought he was arguing with Spence, right?
right.
And
You
Spence,
you
and
hear
then
some rap.
Spence said, "Y'all done? Y'all done?" That's when I said, "Oh, I thought he was talking to Spence."
That's why you hear some rappers say straight up, "Yo, I'm not a rapper, man," and they be meaning that. Like, I rap, but
I'm
that's
a,
not
guy-
my.
I'm a
That's
guy.
not my. Look, Malik. That's not my first love.
Right. Yeah. Like King Von.
Yeah, like King Von.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you have cats out there like that, and that night That's what I actually learned from Bud. Like, yeah, I box, and I'm super dope at it. But that like that's like I do other things. I get busy.
Like he look, I go into action. That's what he say.
Yeah,
Get into action.
and I'm gonna tell you, Malik, no, like no cat boy beat the shit out of Spence. I'm talking about he beat that boy like he stole some. He beat him so bad he was telling the ref to please stop this.
And right, I had a major bet on five knockouts, five knockdowns. And the guy stopped the fight on the fourth knockdown. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, man, wait a minute, man. One more and I win this bet. One more. Just give him an 8 count, please. Ask him is he all right. Let him fight.
How the fuck did you know he was gonna beat him like that, bro? How did you
Man, I
know?
watched Bud my whole life, man. I watched Bud fight on ESPN, man. I never really followed the PBC guys other than Floyd, man. I love Floyd. But I saw Spence on one side making noise, and I saw Bud have to come up an entirely different way. And believe it or not, not trying to get back to Tank and Shakur, I see the same thing happening again. Tank, he's glorified. They love him. PBC is known, and you know it's Tank. It's Tank's world. And then you got Shakur got to pick up the scraps over here. Nobody wants to fight him, so he's fighting Joe Cordina. But you know what, bro? You know what Tank is finding out right now?
What?
Tank is finding out that that world wants to see him fight Shakur. Nobody in the 135 and the 140 is lining up at the end of the year to get knocked out by Tank. He might end up fighting Tio. Or he might end up fighting Pacquiao, man. He might end up fighting somebody that don't even make sense because nobody is going to sit up there and take this L at the end of the year unless Tank pay him some real money, bro.
You don't know what's going on with T.O. either, huh?
But the racist shit that Tio was talking about,
Oh, that's
what
old.
what happened? What happened to Tio? What did he do
T.O.
this time?
T.O. going to 147, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can imagine that because
Going. And guess who he's going after?
he can't be going. Boots just vacated the 147, so who's he going after? Brian Norman?
Exactly. Yo, what you call um the commentator, the old guy that comes from the Tyson era,
Yeah, I
you
know you
know,
talking.
what's his name?
The one that Floyd hates.
Yeah,
Or
um,
you talking about Teddy Atlas?
Teddy Atlas.
Okay.
Teddy Atlas said that Norman Jr. will stop Teofimo Lopez.
Possible.
Too big.
Strongly possible.
What you say?
Strongly possible.
But you see how big you see how big that boy is, man.
But you know, right? You know what? He the Norman guy. See, we know the sport of boxing. We know the game, man. We've been in it. So listen, you know that when Shakur came in at 126 or 118, you know that eventually his fighting weight was going to be 135. Just like Abdullah Mason. Them guys at 147, they just keeping his seat warm. Because that's where Abdullah Mason is going to dominate. He gonna sooner or later he's gonna run through the 140, then he's gonna dominate 147. Jaleel Hackett, he's gonna be gone. He's gonna be dominating the 160. You got Richard Hitchison, he's gonna be right in the middle there, right at 144, 140. All of them guys, sooner or later, they will all meet up. They probably all meet up at 154. Just like Shakur and all these guys. They meeting up at 140 right now. and some of them are running. You know, I ain't saying they running from Shakur, they running from Tank. But they ran
Listen,
out of the 135. Ran. I mean, they hauled ass. And now Tank is willing to come up to 140 and knock your ass out. So now they really ready to run. Oh no, no, we're not fighting Tank. Why don't he fight Shakur?
I said this the other
That's what they.
day. I,
Tank
I
needs one. Tank just need one more warm up, one more, whatever you want to
said,
call it, tune up, and then
Tank don't have a fight
there's no.
for the end of the year.
Yeah, he's gonna fight.
He can't get a fight.
He he's gonna fight somebody. Pacquiao will fight him.
He
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 fight
can't,
somebody.
bro. He can't get a fight.
If Tank can't get a fight, they
The
send Tank.
only person, the only person that is willing to fight Tank is Shakur Stevenson.
Or bro, or Pitbull,
But
and the fans and Tank's fans have ruined the Pitbull rematch, and it can't happen because the stupid
no,
ass fans all running
no,
around talking about Tank could never fight nobody who just came off a loss. Man, that don't even make
no,
sense to say. If Pitbull is there and Pitbull is the only fight, then he should fight Pitbull and knock his ass out.
no. You don't. Do you really in the sport of boxing when you're elite like a like a Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson or the elite, you don't fight nobody that's coming off a loss. That's not a good look on your record.
Hey, Rock, if you tuning up for another fight,
You
you
still
fight.
don't fight
If
a
you tuning up
fighter that's coming off a loss,
Right.
bro.
If you tuning up
Please,
for another fight and
bro,
nobody else
please
won't
stop.
fight you, listen to what you're saying.
No,
No,
please
nobody
stop
else won't fight you, but the
justifying
one
that,
guy that will
bro.
fight you is
Cause you smarter
Pitbull.
than that.
Huh?
You smarter than that. You have common sense. You know that's not the code.
Hey, Rock.
Elite fighters don't fight people that
Hey,
come
bro.
off
Man,
losses,
you are
bro.
not paying attention to anything I'm saying, bro.
Yes, I
I
am,
am
but I
telling
don't
you.
want to. I don't want you to look bad on
Okay.
TV.
Hey, bro, who is he gonna fight then? If nobody don't fight him, who's he gonna fight?
Then he fight. He fights a no name guy,
No,
but you
no,
don't
hold on,
fight,
wait. No name guy is gonna fight him.
bro.
If
You don't.
hey, bro, if Tank cannot get any fight, if Zapata says no, if Valenzuela says no, because Rayo already said I'm not fighting no more this year. If Rayo says no, if you go digging deep into the barrel and find a crab like Pacquiao in the barrel, and he says no, and Loma says no, and Shakur said, "Hey man, I'll fight you, but I'm tied up right now." And you still nobody in 135 wants to fight you at 140, and Pitbull says, "Hey man, I'll fight you." What you gonna do? Just remain stagnant and don't fight nobody, or you gonna go knock his ass out? Tank
Bro,
may not fight again this year. If he if he lets his pride say I ain't fighting nobody coming off a loss. Listen, Pitbull could have won that goddamn fight if the judges went one way or the other. He could have won the fight. But I'm telling you right now, bro, Tank may not fight nobody because nobody's willing to fight him. Stretch your neck, man.
you
But
said.
nobody's willing to fight him.
You, you said. I know you just didn't. The man
Nobody
won
wants to
by.
fight him, bro. Who wants to fight him?
Okay.
Who wants to take a
Okay.
loss at the end of the year on their record? Not
Uh,
just a loss, but a knockout loss. Who wants to do that?
you just said out your mouth, pause, that nobody wants to fight Tank.
Right.
That's what you said. Okay.
Absolutely.
Then you said that if he wants to fight him, that it, that it's to fight somebody that's coming off pit bull.
That's not what I
That,
said.
that,
That's not. Don't put the words in my
no,
mouth. That's
No,
not what
no,
I
no,
said.
no, no. Listen,
That's not what I said.
no.
That is
The
not what I
point I'm
said.
trying to make is this. Let me just make my point. You
Well, no, no.
said,
We'll be honest with it though.
all right. You said the fight could have went either way. How
Pitbull could have
you
won. I
figure
said
that when he won
Pitbull
by
could have got
unanimous decision?
a unanimous decision at 115, 113.
That was the only nut
115,
that
113. That's one round away from that being a draw, or that's one round away from Cruz getting the decision.
how when the other two was 12
No, no, no,
was
no, no, no,
12.
no, no. No, he wasn't. They had them. The fighters had that fight close. The judges had that fight close. But anyway, bro, to put the words in what I said is this: I said nobody is willing to fight Tank right now. Nobody wants to end
So it's all
2020.
right for him to fight Pitbull in your
No, no.
eyes.
I said if Pitbull steps up and says, "I'll fight you," and nobody else is stepping up,
It's all
Tank
right
is gonna
to
knock his
you.
ass out. You need a tune up, man. You need a tune up to stay sharp. Just go get target practice and stay sharp. That's what I'm saying. That's all. Shakur, Cordina's coming off a loss, a knockout loss at that. But Shakur got the kind of money that said, "Hey, man, listen, bro, I need you to take this fight." So what is he going to do? Say no? This guy's coming off a loss, man. I don't want to fight that guy. Shakur said, "Man, I'm
That,
chasing money."
that's what I don't understand.
He said, "I'm
You mean
chasing
to
the
tell
money."
me y'all don't have no? This is what Eddie Hearn said the other day. It's what he said out of his mouth. Pause. He said, "This is what I want to do with Tank." Uh,
Shakur.
Cordina Cepeda, Shakur. I mean Tank.
Say it again.
Cordina Cepeda, then Tank.
Right. That's it. That's the game plan. But
That's the game plan.
that game plan is only in place for one reason, because Shakur and Tank will both be free at the Tank's November fight.
But
If
this
Tank
the
says
thing.
no, if Tank says no, he's gonna enforce his mandatory, which is Cepeda.
Why they keep putting Cepeda down there when Cepeda is 140? Tank and Shakur is 135.
Cepeda is the nah, wait. You make it sound like 135 and 140 is a big, a big difference away. 145 is 135. 140 is 135. Them guys can get back down to that weight. I mean, Devin Haney may not be able to do it. Ryan Garcia may not be able to do it, but Zepeda can do it. Valenzuela can do it. Cruz can do it. They knew they was never going to be champions at 135, so they went to 140. They got their belts. Now the same people that you ran from at 135 are going to come to 140 and take your.
So, so that's why, you know, um, Tank can't get a fight.
No, no. About the same fucking thing with Shakur, man. Nobody will fight the guy. And then they go, Joe Cadena, your boy knockout. Joe Cadena, you couldn't find nobody better than that? Actually, no. You couldn't find nobody better than that. When nobody will fight you, what are you supposed to do, man? You take what you can get. That's the way I see it. Tank. And my message to Tank. Tank, you know what, bro? They ain't gonna fight you, man. They scared of you. So nobody will fight you. But you know you got a fight coming up with somebody who really thinks they can beat you. So you need a tune up. So go tune somebody's ass up. I don't care who it is, man. Fight Frank Martin again. If that's the case, give him a rematch. Give Pitbull a rematch. Valenzuela, come on, man. You know what? If Valenzuela don't take the fight, Tank should never fight him. If he don't take the fight right now, Tank should never fight him. You know what, bro? We can go and check this out. And this is what the crazy part about it is. If they both make weight at 135, both belts are on the both belts are on the line. Your 140 belt is on the line and the 135 belt is on the line. And Tank knows that. So he's gonna tell him to meet me at 135. And let's fight for both titles. And they're gonna knock him out. But right, I mean, yeah, you're making it sound like it's a crime to go fight Pitbull right now, bro. When Pitbull may be the only character willing to step up in there and take the fight. He and you can pay him peanuts to take it. But you make a nice chunk of change on him. Man, the hell with all that other stuff people talking about. Tank won't fight nobody coming off on a loss. Right. The bottom line is I get it. I agree with that statement 100%. But I also say, who you gonna fight if nobody won't fight him, bro?
You make sense. You make a whole lot of sense.
Who's he gonna fight, man? Somebody asked you, did you post on Facebook Live? You hear me? Pam said, did you post on Facebook? You live, Rajon.
What you say?
I guess he's trying to say you live on Facebook right now.
I'm live on Facebook.
Pam, look, read the comment. Pam said, did you post on Facebook? You're live right now. I don't I don't know what she's saying. I don't know exactly. Hey Pam, how you doing? But I don't know exactly what she's saying.
Oh yeah.
She might be saying you're on Facebook, you're on live. On Facebook
No,
Live. Man, you
I'm
chopping
not.
up on Facebook Live. But hey Rob, all I want Tank to do is to get a tune-up fight. That's all, bro. She asking, did you post on Facebook that you are live? That's
I know.
on YouTube. In
No,
other words, the notifications didn't go out.
no, I didn't. I didn't, sis. No, that's what I
Hey,
gotta
hey
do.
Pam.
That's what I have to do.
Pam said
You
greetings,
know,
bro.
this is my wife. People, she helping me out.
She said hi, bro. Say at least say hi to her.
Yeah,
But like I said, Rob, all I'm gonna do is see my man get a fight, bro.
I
That's all.
know.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
know.
I don't want Tank to stay idle, man. I want Tank to get in there and get in the ring. I hope he finds somebody to fight him. I hope he finds a character that's willing to step in the ring with him and willing to take that knockout L for the rest of the year. But
Salute,
if
salute.
if Pitbull is the only one, bro, listen, man, swallow your pride, bro. Go knock his ass out. Treat him like the bum he is, and go
But
knock
the
his
thing,
ass out.
but the thing is, bro.
You
Again,
kudos for me. I don't care what they say out there.
again, you do not fight somebody's coming off a loss. You just, you just so big on. You know that's what uh your man doing.
Right.
He's fighting somebody that's coming off a
I
loss.
right. You know what? Tank won't fight Shakur, so I don't give a damn who Shakur fights. I could care less who he fights. Shakur, sharpen your tool, man, and stay sharp. I don't give a damn who he fights. There's only
The-
one fight that matters. And now, to get back to reality, bro, the bottom line is this. Tank, who you gonna fight? Who you gonna fight? Nobody will fight you. And if one person, Ryo said no. Mike Garcia said he's done for the year. Ryo ain't fighting no more this year. Maybe he's saying it to get more money, but he said Ryo's not fighting this year.
Who said that? Robert Garcia?
Yeah, Ryo got knocked out 2 fights ago. It's not like he's a fucking superstar. He got knocked out 2 fights ago by De Los Santos.
No.
Three
Slow up,
fights ago. I'm
bro.
sorry,
Slow
three
up it,
fights ago.
bro.
He got
Slow
knocked
up
out by
it,
De Los
bro.
Santos.
Slow up
He's
it,
not.
bro.
I mean, listen, bro. He's on the
That was
rise,
that was
but
that was listen, that was he had a little thing with prime time. He fought prime time back to back. He was coming off the knockout then, and coming off the knockout, he fought prime time twice. Prime time beat him the first time, which he won, and they robbed Rayo. And the second time, Rayo stopped him. I'm talking about he knocked him out like Tank knocked that boy out like this. That's what he did to him. The De Los Santos knocked Rayo out 5, 6 fights ago.
De Los Santos knocked Rayo out 3 fights ago.
Yeah, yeah. But we partners, bro. We ain't gonna be
No,
up here
look it up, bro. Get on your phone, look it up. You
calling
can do
each
it.
other like and fact
I
checking
love the
everything,
way I love the way
calling
Tank
each
fans
other
always make excuses, bro.
liars
Listen,
and stuff
bro.
like that.
Hey, bro.
He
Check it
he
out.
he knocked him out.
Okay, he knocked him out.
He knocked
Whether
him.
it's 5 fights ago or 3 fights ago, he knocked him out. But the point I'm making is this, bro. The Tank fans, y'all always making excuses for Tank. Oh, he won't fight this guy coming off a loss, or he fighting this guy and this, or Shakur, he fighting this guy who just got knocked out, or Tank did this. Tank, listen, bro, the guy got knocked out a couple fights ago. Bottom line, now he's fighting. He got the title, and he said no. I'm done for the year. Zepeda said no. You know what? Tank probably get that Zepeda fight, bro. Tank probably, Tank probably still has a pay to fight in November. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if Tank fights Zepeda in November, man.
And you said you won't be surprised. What?
If he fights Zepeda, if Tank steals that fight and go knock Zepeda's ass out, and then Shakur ain't got nobody to fight.
Yeah, I'm live. What's going on? What I say to the agent? Who said?
What happened? What happened, bro? What happened?
Hold up, because I see how people be hating on your ass. That's why I'm live. I'm not talking to you. I hate them people.
Easy, dog. Easy, bro.
Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. Bottom line is, man, Tank got to find somebody to fight. Nobody won't fight him. I don't know. I don't know what to tell him. I don't know how to tell you, bro. Tank, I don't know who you gonna fight, bro.
But
Everybody's scared to fight you.
Malik,
They scared to fight him. Bro, they scared to fight him. Who is he gonna fight?
yeah, you can cut me off all you want. I don't
Who is
care,
he
but
gonna fight?
cut me
You about
off.
to say something? You about to sit here and go, Tank ain't fighting nobody coming off a law. Who is he gonna fight, man? I want you to tell me. Name one fighter that's name one. Just name one. Marata, what's his name? Maratella ain't gonna fight him. Maratella's number. I think he's number 3 in the WBA. He's the number 3 in the WBC. He's third in the WBC, second under Zepeda. So Shakur sends him something. He said no, I ain't fighting. He sends it to Zepeda. Zepeda says my wife is having a baby. I ain't fighting. And now Zepeda has a fight coming up next month. Crazy, bro. It's just look. These guys are ducks. They soft. You never, ever heard of people ducking a champion when you got a chance to take his belt. Go take his belt. Like Errol Spence said, I want Terrence Crawford. I'm gonna go take his shit too. Didn't work out for him, but he said it. I'm gonna go take it. Now you got the same
My man,
situation.
please,
You got a
please,
you got a you got a you got a champion that's can't get a fight. Tank can't get a
Snoop,
fight.
please.
Now Tank knows how Shakur feels. He can't get a fight. They afraid of him.
Okay,
They scared
okay.
to get knocked out at the end of the year.
Can I say something now? Cleve, I have a question for
What's
you,
up, Cleve?
Cleve. Cleve, I have a question for you.
He said
The
Haney.
elite fighters fight fighters that's
Well,
coming
there
off
you go,
a
man.
loss.
You gotta validate that question, bro.
Just,
Really?
just, just answer that for me, Cleve. If you're an elite fighter, do you normally fight fighters that's coming off a loss?
He said he can fight Tio, but he
Thank
said
you,
no.
thank you, thank you. That's all I wanted.
Cleve, I agree with it, man. But
That's all I wanted to tell you, bro.
okay, now let
Elite.
me just add. Now let me ask
That's how
Cleveland.
it
Now let me
goes.
ask Cleveland something. Now let me
That's
ask him
how it
something.
goes.
Let me ask Cleveland something. Let me ask him something. Hey, Cleve, if nobody will fight you, and then somebody steps, and you're trying to get a tune-up, and somebody steps up to fight you, what you gonna do? Even though he's coming off a loss, if he's the only one that'll fight you, he's a Tank fan, man. So he don't
The,
want
the,
Tank to
the
fight
other
Pitbull
fighter
right
have to build his rep up.
now. All right,
Period.
all right,
You, bro,
okay, man.
champions, bro, Malik, champions don't fight fighters that's coming off a loss. That's been history since boxing first start. Like that, it don't happen. It
But you know
don't
what,
go
Rob?
on.
You
Like
know what else? You know what else don't happen?
what?
Champions don't call out other champions, and the other champions say no. To the chair right here. I
Now
seen
you
Shakur sitting in
tripping.
the chair just like this with a bunch of chains in his neck, and he said, "Man, your beef ain't with Floyd, man. Me and you got to fight. Pretty much, me and you got to fight. I'm calling you out."
Oh
So
man,
now, if you're gonna
everybody
sit here
just
and say what you're saying to make my man look bad, oh, he fighting somebody coming off a loss. If he's a real elite fight, man, come on, bro. First of all,
I,
he's chasing the money.
I
Second of
never
all,
said.
he's
I,
taking a fight because he needs to take a fight.
you want to hear something, bro?
But
You want to
champions
hear
don't
something?
duck
And
champions.
you know what? You want to hear something? And off this stuff, off the online stuff, we gonna talk about it, bro. And you owe me of an apology.
Right.
Well, we ain't gonna do it now, but when I say this, and you know I don't be capping, bro. When we play around, you and I, we got 40,
Go ahead,
50
man.
years in
Say
friends.
what you got to say.
Listen, I didn't know Cordona was coming off a loss until you just said that.
He's coming off a knockout loss.
I didn't even know that
He
till
just
you
got
said
knocked
it.
out. He
And
got
you
knocked out
blame
about
me for
4 months ago,
something I didn't
5 months
know.
ago.
You said I'm trying to dish your man, and wallahi, I did not know that.
But
I
you know
didn't
what?
know.
Well, he
I
did.
didn't know that till you just said it.
Okay.
I didn't know it. So now I see why you fighting so hard for that.
I know, no. I'm not fighting hard for that.
Oh, now I
Hey, bro.
get it.
Hey, listen.
Because
Tank
I
Shakur got
get
five.
it now.
Okay. Hey, Rob. Shakur got $5
Yeah.
million for this fight. You can't turn that down. I don't give a damn if the guy got 5 straight losses.
But
You give me
but
five
why
million
they
dollars to
moving
fight
up,
this guy.
Cleveland?
He got 5 straight losses. I'm gonna fight him, and I'm gonna chip him up.
That wait,
Bro. Man. Money talks. Everything
wait,
else is BS.
you leaving, bruh. it's not all. It's not always about money. It's sometime. Well, it's about legacy, man. It is,
Nah,
and
his
you don't
legacy fight is
want
coming up, bro.
just leave.
His legacy fight is
Just
coming
hear
up.
me out for a minute. You've been talking all night.
I let you
Wallahi,
have it.
bruh. Look, in legacy, bro. In your legacy, when you leave the sport of boxing, you don't want on your list like them Mexican fighters that Dante put out there. You don't want, yeah, he beat this guy, but this guy was coming off a loss and he fought him, and I was a world champ. You have no business as a world champion being over in Rio. Now that I know all this, Shakur really have no business fighting that guy, man.
Hey
But
man,
if it's about
Shakur got
money,
$5 million to fight this guy, man. Are you sick?
okay.
Shakur
But
gonna make
it
$10 million this
it
year.
don't make him look good, bro. It don't. You can say what you want. It don't make him look good, and that's why people never have nothing good to say about him.
Hey bro,
That's why.
hey bro, you know what, man? I'm gonna
That's
say this,
why,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
I
listen, man.
didn't know the boy was coming off a loss. I
Okay, now
really
you do.
didn't.
Now you do. Now you do.
Now I do.
All right. Now
But,
he's
but
not just a loss. He's coming off a knockout loss. He was in
and,
a
and,
drag out. He was in a drag out fight, and he
and
got caught with a
Ali
lucky
Sheik
punch.
and Eddie Hearn know this. They know this. I'm gonna say Eddie Hearn. Been around boxing all your life, man. That's the only thing you could have done for Shakur, knowing the shit he's going through back home in America. Just because he's Shakur Stevenson and y'all want the money and y'all know he's gonna bring so many people to this fight. Y'all just give him Cordina coming off a knockout loss,
You know,
and
bro.
then and
I'm
then
sorry I even told you
five
that.
million dollars.
I'm
He
sorry
gonna
since
take
you didn't
it.
know that. I'm sorry I even tell you that. But you know what, bro? Like I said,
Wallahi, I didn't know.
how
God is
can
my
you
witness. I
stop?
did not know that.
Okay,
I did not know.
all right, all right, all right. I get it. But how can you not take a $5 million fight, man? I don't give a damn how many losses you coming off. How can you not take a $5 million fight?
Because some people just have pride, bro.
Man,
Some
the hell
people,
with pride. At the
no.
end of this year, Shakur is gonna make
You
$10
know
million
why, bro?
dollars. And
Because
at the
they
end of
could
this
have
year,
did
at a
better.
Shakur 2 fights, he's gonna make $10 million instead of 4, or instead of maybe 5. He's
They
gonna make
could have
another
did
five
better.
million.
They could have did better.
Okay, all right, bro. I'm off of that,
That's
man.
all I'm saying,
I'm done.
Abdul Malik. They could have did better. That's all.
Hey, bro. Of course they could have did better.
They
But
could have did
Rajan, how
better.
many times I gotta tell you, bro? Nobody won't fight him. Nobody
I
won't
know
fight
that.
him. Who's gonna fight him? Shakur tried to fight every. He tried to fight Maralta. He tried to fight Cepeda. He tried to fight.
Shakur and Tank got to
Oh
fight, so
my god!
one of them can lose, and they can start getting fights.
I can't wait, man.
Because in any of them lose, everybody gonna start coming at either one of them.
Dang, come on, bro. If one of them guys lose, man, these are two elite fighters that got in the ring, dared to be great, and one loss. That's it. Ain't nobody gonna jump in line and go fight them. I mean, first of all, they ain't gonna want to fight Shakur because they gonna think they can't hit him. They don't want to fight Tank because they think they're gonna get knocked out. Pick your poison.
Hey,
Pick
Pam,
your
this,
poison.
this Pam, 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 Pam.
Tank will not lose to Shakur. That's what Cleveland said. We will see. We will see, my dude. We will see.
What happened?
Cleveland said Tank will not lose to Shakur. I just say we'll see. Hey, styles make fights, man. Styles make fights.
Style make
Hey,
fight.
Cleveland. Hey, Cleveland. If that fight goes the distance, let's say it goes the distance, who's gonna be the winner? He didn't want to answer. I asked him again. Hey, Cleveland. If the fight goes the distance, who gets the W? Tank. He said Tank.
Same thing.
You know, Shakur,
And,
but you know if that fight went the distance, Shakur fought one hell of a fight to
but
avoid Tank's bombs. You know
can
it,
I
man.
can I say something before? Can I say
Go ahead,
something
bro.
before we
All right.
leave?
Go ahead,
I
bro.
just want to say this:
All right.
Cleve is a boxing historian, bro.
Yeah, he sound like one,
He is.
but he's a Tank fan too, though.
He actually met and been around uh Joe Lewis and all of them. He's not
Shakur's been
him and
running.
I talked one day. He's been around, bro, boxing. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
he's not, he's someone that can teach us younger guys, you know,
Right.
history on the sport of boxing.
Hey, Cleve,
And one day he
right?
gave me a history lesson.
He just said he's
Uh-huh.
gonna be running all night. He said Shakur's
And
gonna be running all night. So if Shakur, what I want to ask him is he gonna be running? Is he gonna be running like he did against
no,
Carmen
Carmen
Bacillo?
Basillo. You remember, Carmen
Carmen Bacillo.
Basillo, the old time, old school. He fought Joe Lewis, right? Carmen Basillo.
Is Tank hey bro, is Shakur gonna be running like he did in the De Los Santos fight, or is he just not gonna be engaging?
Man, the
What?
nigga gonna be running, man. He gonna be running, man. He gonna be running. That's it. That's that's it. That's it, man. He gonna be running. That's it. Come on, Malik. Stop, man. Stop that Abdul Malik. Stop, man.
Hey, listen, bro.
Stop, man. Abdul Malik, stop,
Shakur,
man.
Shakur,
Stop,
Shakur
man.
might. If Tank overcommits, Shakur
He
might.
gonna be running, man. That's it. He gonna be running. Don't
Man,
make a
hey,
difference.
bro. If
All that
Shakur,
overcommit and all that, bro.
if
Ain't nobody
Shakur stops Tank,
overcommitting.
boy, y'all gonna be crying. Oh
This is
my
one of the
god.
toughest fights,
Oh
bro.
my god. If Shakur
This
stops
is,
Tank, y'all gonna jump off the damn bridge.
bro. What it is that you have to be a god doggone fool to think that. I'm being honest now. To think Shakur even have a shot at beating Tank.
And knocking him out or beating him.
No, even he don't even have a fighter's
I
chance.
can't wait, bro. I can't wait to that fight, man.
Word is born to me. He
I
don't
can't
even
wait. I
have
can't wait to that fight. And I'm telling you, Cleve, and I'm telling you, Shakur's gonna win
let
the
me
fight.
let me let me ask you let
Shakur's
me
gonna
ask
win the
you
fight.
something. Let me ask you this. And this just being honest,
Go ahead, bro.
right? You let's say, how can I put it, man? Cause you and I will be up here for hours, man. Cause this is what we do.
Tank, he said Tank can walk
No,
Shakur.
no, I'm gonna
Tank is
just
not
flat out
walking
ask
Shakur
you.
down. That's not
Do,
happening.
do you do you think Shakur right now can beat Abdullah Mason in a 10-round fight?
I think Shakur stop at doing Mason. Are you kidding me, bro? Of course.
He'll stop him.
Yes. Doing Mason too aggressive to fight Shakur. And you know what? I love Abdullah Mason, man. So I'm not gonna say stop him. Shakur beat him. Shakur beat him in a decision. There you go. I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. I don't know nothing about Abdullah Mason other than he's a super aggressive fighter with a serious punch. And when you knock people out in the first round, you don't get to learn much about him. It's gonna be some fights, man, where he got to dig deep, just like Jalil Hackett had to do, and then we'll learn about him, man. We know the guy got skills.
Cleveland said that's a good fight. Mason
Man,
good.
that's a good fight for Tank. That's not a good fight for Shakur. That's a better fight for Tank than it is for Shakur. That's a very Abdullah Mason fighting Shakur. That's a very hard fight for Abdullah Mason, bro. There's no way he's gonna beat Shakur. There's just no way possible. It's not even possible. Not right now. Maybe when they meet at 147, it might be possible then. But they in the same stable, so it's not even worth talking about them. I'm sure they've been in the ring, and he saw things that Shakur can do, and he said, "Wow, if my defense was this good, I'd be unstoppable." Loma, he said Loma had to bow down to Tank. Loma was just asking for more money, bro. And Loma's saying, "Why should I get knocked out for $5 million when you can give me 10?" I don't blame Loma. You call Loma a duck, I call Loma a scared ass man that don't want to get knocked out at the end of the year. Maybe you'll fight him next year. Tank gonna try to fight Loma before he Tank is gonna try to fight Loma before he fights Shakur. But you know what Loma said? I'm not fighting him till after Shakur. So he said it yesterday. He said Tank is not in my plans at all.
Cleve said Lomo had to bow down to Tank.
Look at you, bro. You sound like a casual right now, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You sound like a fan, bro. You know better than that,
Who
man.
sound like a fan?
You sound like a big Tank fan. When you break out laughing like that, come on, Rock. Let's keep
Bruh,
it real.
I'm an
Let's let's
Animal
let's hey,
fan.
let You know
I'm
what?
a fan.
This is what's real talk. Them two guys gotta fight. Me and you gonna sit right next to each other and watch it. Hopefully
Wait,
we be at it. And we gonna
but
laugh at every punch thrown, bro.
I am a fan. So
Yeah, you
you
are.
said
You
I
are. You
sound
sound
like
like
a
one.
fan because I laughed. I'm a fan first
Yeah,
and
I got you, bro.
foremost.
I'm just joking, man.
Because
I
I hear people say
I,
that.
I get I get I get
Never.
frustrated when y'all sit here and just shit all over my man when I know y'all know better than that. When you start saying things like Abdullah Mason can beat, come on, bro. Come on, man. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense to come out your mouth. Abdullah Mason can't even beat Hitchison, Africa right now.
Nah, nah.
No,
But,
hell
but, but,
no.
but, but, bro, you
They'll
belittling
touch him up,
Africa
man.
like that. How you gonna belittle Richard Hitchison like that, man?
What you mean belittle?
He's strong. You said he can't even beat him right now.
No, I mentioned him because he don't have as many fights as Shakur has. Shakur got 22 fights, 23 fights. Hitchison don't have that many fights. I'm not calling him a prospect. I'm
I
just
think
saying
Hitchison
he don't
has
have he
more.
don't have as many fights.
I think he has more, Malik.
Really?
I think he had more.
What's his record?
I think he's 27. I'm, I'm, I'm about to tell you right now.
Yeah, I go get my iPad. What's his record?
What's Richard Hitchison's record? he's
13-0.
wow, 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 man.
He got the same amount of fights that Dula Mason has. And that's
That
Floyd Mayweather's fault, not his fault.
that, bro. That's
Them two guys came up together and they're the same age. And Shushu
they,
is the same age. But they got tied up, they got caught up with the Floyd Mayweather tank hype, and they just
uh,
ain't getting any fights, bro. They just ain't getting any fights. They should be on the same pace and on the same level right now as Shakur. Same amount of fights. And I ain't saying same level. I'm just saying same amount of fight.
yeah,
Shakur just happened to be on top rank.
yeah.
Bob Arum pushed him.
Right,
Them
right,
guys,
man. And that came from he jumped he following Tank. He signed with Mayweather Promotions.
George Foreman had
Couple of guys did.
fights.
I signed with Mayweather Promotions. You know who was the only smart one out of all of them? What you because Tank has signed everybody out of Baltimore. He signed all them cats, all of them. But
And
only one of them said, "Nah, I'm not doing nothing." And that was
Cleve
Chuck
mentioned your boy, right?
Simpson, huh?
Cleve mentioned your boy. He mentioned
Oh,
Boots versus it says Mark. I don't know that name. I can't see it that good. But Kamel Morton name up there too. I love Kamel Morton, bro. Future champion right there, man.
said what?
Future elite champion at that.
Boots versus Mortan.
Morton.
Nah, he 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 wrong.
Boots is coming up to 154 to fight Majimov. That's a bad move for Boots, bro.
Now Magic Mall gonna stop Boots. Why?
That's a bad move for Boots, bro.
Why?
Saw that.
Why?
I saw Eddie Hearns talking about it. I said, man, he lining Boots up for that
Watch.
L.
Watch. Magic Mall stop Boots.
He might.
Watch.
He might. Carmel is
Watch.
18 years old.
Boots ain't have nobody, never had nobody like him in front of him. And Boots not a better boxer than Bud. I don't care what nobody say. He's not a
Boots,
better boxer than Bud. Smarter, nah,
Boots take a
nah.
lot of shots. He take a lot of shots, bro.
Huh?
Boots take a lot of shots. But
And,
he's
and
strong. But he's strong enough to take them, though.
yeah, but it took a lot. For, then again, I'm forgetting the age. But then they in the same age bracket. Boots and Majamal. That'll be a good fight. But I think
Boots is 27.
Magic Mall, what, 24?
Now he about Boots. Majimov was about the same age.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a tough fight for Boots, man. Magic Mall might stop him. I'm telling you, man.
I said, bro, that'd be hard to watch, man. I'm telling you, that'd be hard to watch, bro.
Because
I don't want to see that.
Magimov, if he wouldn't have taken the Bud fight so soon, he but he over there, but he had something like 400 amateur fights, something like
Uh,
that.
something
So
like 380 something. Yeah, he
yeah,
had a lot. It's a
so
lot.
it weighs itself out. But I'm just saying, I don't think.
I heard that Majimov was making 150,000 at every tournament. That's why he stayed amateur so long. He's making 150,000. Loma was doing the same thing. To them, living over there in Ukraine, living over there wherever he's from, Chechnya, wherever, That's real money, man. That's real money to them. So you know when what's the name paid him that 1.5 million. I think he made a 500,000, but he jumped out of his skin for that money. He was a champion. He got paid less than Boost, but you know what? He got paid a lot of money, bro. Compared to where he live at, a lot of money, man. Probably 10 times what Boost made. I mean, what Crawford made.
Yeah,
I hear my granddaughter in there, bro.
yeah.
KK,
Hey, bro, let's end this, man. Thanks everybody for coming out and showing love to 12th round knockout. Salute, salute. Please like.
he said, who was the only fighter who retired like Floyd? Undefeated? It's got to be Andre Ward, but I don't know.
Andre,
It got to be
Andre,
Andre Ward.
Andre Ward is the only one I know.
That
Dre.
retired undefeated. But who was the best to ever do it?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
You goddamn right. I asked Cleveland that. Cleveland, who was the best to ever do it?
We already talked. Sugar Ray Robinson.
He said Joe Kazaki.
He said Joe Kazaki.
Yeah, Kazaki. Oh, well, what's name was undefeated too? Rocky Marciano.
Who? Oh yeah, Rocky Marciano. See,
But
Cleveland take you back.
yeah, Cleveland taking you back. Them names.
Cleve take you back, like all the way back. Ask Cleve.
Who was the greatest? Ask Cleveland who was the greatest. See what he say. Who was the GOAT of all boxers? That question is for you, Cleve. Who was the GOAT? And Cleveland says Sugar
Sugar
Ray.
Ray.
Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson?
Which one? Robinson or Leonard?
Gotta be Robinson, man. Of course. Sugar Ray Robinson used very little energy in that ring, man. Robinson. We all agree on that.
Yeah, yeah,
That man taught everybody the sweet science.
yeah.
Everybody.
He did. I told you he was like a ballerina in there, man.
And a beast.
Only person that came close to mimicking his style, and I know that's because his father had him watching his tapes over and over and over again because he almost mastered it, is Sugar Shane Mosley. He the closest I ever seen come, pause, to mimicking Sugar Ray Robinson's style his whole career. If you watch, if you watch Sugar Shane Mosley, he fight a replica of Sugar Ray Robinson. Replica. So, replica, man.
Yeah, but Sugar Ray Robinson, man, he used very little energy, man. He threw all correct punches. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
And when he
And
hit you, it was like thunder.
and to be he fought at 147, right? He fought all the way up to heavyweight, but his coming out weight, I think, was 147. Yeah, he KO'd people on his feet. And and he had this thing where as though he stayed on his tippy toes. Sugar Ray Robinson. He stayed like right on the ball of his front feet and
Chip,
and
Chip, Sugar was always pivoting.
huh?
He was always pivoting. Showing, giving
That
you
yeah,
angles.
right. Yeah. And the left hook he had, bruh. I seen him hit. I seen him.
Sugar could spin on that back foot, man, and hit you with a right hook.
Shakure Robinson hit hard.
Yeah, yeah,
I seen him hit this one guy with
that
a
pink
double
cattle.
left hook, and when he threw it, it like no homo pause. It was like he put his nut sacks and everything in it, bro. Like everything went with it. He hit this guy with a double left hook. Wham! Wham!
uh,
And the nigga turned around and word his ball to a law. He started talking to the ref. Like he went into a conversation with the ref. Sugar Ray Robinson, salute, man. You rest in peace, man. Son turned all the way around and started busting up with the ref.
hey, Rob, I'm getting out of here, but I'm leaving on this note, man. Everybody, please, uh, uh,
Yeah.
uh, uh, subscribe. And on my way out the
Subscribe.
door, on my way out the
Salute.
door, I'm gonna tell
Hey.
you, better beef is gonna win that fight. Better beef is gonna beat Bevo. I hate to tell you.
You know what? You so wishy washy. Yesterday, Beaver was going to win
I
with the
love
jab.
Bevo, man.
Now
I
today,
love Bevo, bro, but Bevo can't beat Better Beef. Better Beef is too strong, bro. I'm sorry, man. I just went back and looked at all his fights, man. I mean, I watched every one of them. It don't take long because the fights don't last long. But better Peterbiev, however they pronounce it, just bro, he knocks them out fast, man. When he hits some guys, they be delirious.
wow.
They be delirious, man. What do you say?
He was talking about the when Sugar Ray Robinson was going to fight one time, and the mafia tried to hold some money back, and Ray told him, "I'm not going out to fight until they pay. Put the other 50, you know, in." They put that other 50 in. He said Ray was dressed in full gear, but he wasn't going out. Salute, salute.
I think Cleveland picked Better Beef too. Salute,
Thanks for
Ross.
coming
Salute to the
out.
channel. Right, I gotta go. I'm gonna hang out with Kalani,
Salute,
man.
salute, 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 salute. I hit you up later, Malik.
All right, bro. Thanks, man. Cleve, thanks,
All
bro.
right, salute.
Pam.
All right. Jersey.